guys of the movies and shows, but this video might be too long because I have a bunch of Star Wars random stuff to show you guys. So I did a video like this for like Minecraft when the Minecraft movie came out, which was a long time ago. So I hope you guys enjoy, and if you like Star Wars, then good job algorithm finding someone who likes ASMR and Star Wars. But anyways, let's just get into it. And first, let's just start off with like a small little trigger here. We have Grogu from The Mandalorian, and this is just like a collectible. Sorry, that was loud. From the Bounty collection. Here, get a good look. So there's like 6 of them. I don't even see this one on the list. See? I don't know, it's number 5. So, it's just Grogu in like a blanket. Pretty cute. Doesn't really make any sound. I just cut my nail, so I can't even tap on it that much, but I don't even know how I got this or where I got it from. But I'll just tap on it. The box. But The Mandalorian was a really good show for like the first like 2 seasons. I think there's 3 now. But the new movie coming out. Oh my gosh. Forgot about that. I don't even know if I'm gonna be watching that or not, depending on the reviews and stuff. You know, the movies are getting more expensive, so. But Grogu was a very cute character, and The Mandalorian was a really good show. I remember when it came out, that was like a great time. But definitely check out the first 2 seasons, even if you don't like Star Wars. Like, people probably enjoy it. I don't even remember what happened that much in this show, but I know it was good. Definitely better than like Boba Fett and Obi-Wan Kenobi shows. So. Well, I just want to thank you guys for all the recent support. And bro, it's crazy. Because, as you guys know, I've said in my videos before, Legacy ASMR is my favorite ASMR artist. And I commented on his video because he came back from a break. And then he like responded and he said he'll check out my channel. And he watched my last video and commented on. So that's crazy to me. But thank you. If you're watching this Legacy, you're the GOAT. And yeah, so that made my day. But we're almost at 1,000 subscribers. So thank you so much, everyone. And you guys really liked the last video, so. But just super excited for the future of the channel. So. Still have a pretty good amount of ideas still. So I always have something to talk about. So I'll always have something to make videos about, I guess. Alright, that was pretty long with that trigger, but let's just do more minifigures here. We have BB-8. My bad, guys, I had to cut it out because my sister just walked in. No warning or anything. But I was saying, I did not get this myself. My uncle got this for me for like Christmas a while back. But I was like, come on, BB, it's kind of lame. No hate, but it's still pretty cool. I liked Funko Pops a lot, like a few years ago. They make a pretty good sound. I have a Funko Pop collection video, so Stranger Things season 5, like all that hype and for nothing, bro. Disney was selling bad with those movies, but Kylo Ren was the best part, and Finn had so much potential, bro. See the characters here. Finn could have been a great character, but no, he didn't do anything, basically, in all the movies. BB-8 obviously just a rip-off R2-D2, and they brought back C-3PO and Chewbacca, and Luke Skywalker, which he got nerfed bad, and a bunch of other characters they just brought back. Let me know, who's your favorite character from Star Wars? Oh, I just remembered. I have two like Lego figures of my uncle gave me, who got me this, of two characters from Rogue One. But they don't really make any good sound. But I could show you guys, but I don't know if I will. But I need to rewatch Rogue One after I finish Andor. I know. I'm making a Star Wars video and I haven't even finished Andor. That's pretty sad. But I don't have Disney Plus, so that's no excuse because I watch Maul. Don't ask me how. I want to talk about Maul later. Great show. Anyways, another Funko Pop, probably my favorite Funko Pop I have, is the Kylo Ren Supreme Leader. Very nice black, silvery tinted box. You can see Darth Vader here. This is probably the most expensive. Wow, this was only $18. This would probably be like $25 nowadays, because it has lights and sound. So if you like, it's like a bobblehead, and if you like tap his head down, it like lights up and he makes like a sound. I don't know if I should open it and test it out, but this is such a cool case. And Kylo Ren looking tough here. My favorite character from the sequel trilogy. I mean, they still kind of like ruined it lightsaber will light up, and it'll make some sounds, and it'll like turn red and stuff. Disappointment. This house is pretty good. Alright, not really. Kylo Ren. It's kind of satisfying though. Lightsaber on the mic. As you can see, it says Star Wars on the platform here. I'll probably just make a tier list video when I finish Andor, because that's pretty much one of the only shows I haven't watched. Sorry if it's loud, I don't think it is, but here, we can leave him right here. He'll be in the corner. Alright, let's do. I think I already talked about these games before, but Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order. And I have Jedi Survivor here. These are two of my favorite games. And one of the first single player games I've ever played is this one. I replayed this not like in the fall of 2025, I think. I probably talked about. Alright, Kylo Ren's kind of getting in the way. You can see the tip of his head here. But I replayed it, and I usually never replay games. But it has been like 5 years since I first played it, and it was just as good as the first time I played it, except I knew how to like traverse and stuff. So, like the combat and stuff. Like I was used to it. So I beat it again. It was a pretty short game, and some crazy stuff happens in these games. I'm not gonna lie, especially Jedi Survivor. Like some crazy things happen in like 2/3 through the game to the end. Like that last third of the game is peak Star Wars. I'm not gonna spoil what happens, but it would literally be good as like a show or movie. But it's a game, and I love video games, so it makes it even better. And you get to like immerse yourself into the universe, the galaxy. Bunch of different planets you can go to. Great boss fights with the Inquisitors. The Inquisitors are so tough in these games. You get to see Cal, who is a really great character, and you get to see his journey. And this takes place after Episode 3, which I feel like all Star Wars media nowadays takes place during that era. And it's such an intriguing story, characters, different great planets. I'm just like repeating myself, but if you like video games and Star Wars, this is one of the best. But I haven't played that many other Star Wars games, so I know Knights of the Old Republic is one of the best also. But I haven't played it. They were supposed to make a remake, I'm pretty sure, but Jedi Survivor literally improved on Jedi Fallen Order in almost every Man, insane, I tell you. So the first game I played on the PS5, because I just got a PS5 earlier this year, and since then I've just played Expedition 33, best game, Spider-Man, and I recently just beat God of War. Not gonna talk about it too much, but it's really good. Like, I'm not gonna lie, this game is probably as good as God of War. Alright, this is a Star Wars video, so I'm sure most of you won't be too mad, but I really do love this game and God of War. I'd give them both like an 8.5 out of 10. I like this isn't even my favorite type of genre for video games. So if you like, this is kind of like a Souls, like some people say, but obviously it's not as hard. I've never played a Souls game, but anyway, I'm just trying to say, definitely play this game. It's usually on sale. And Fallen Order first, obviously. And I'm so excited for the third one. Who knows when that will come out, but now I'll show you guys my lightsabers. So we have this one here. I don't know where my mom got this. She got this for my birthday like a long time ago. And this one doesn't have battery in it right now, but if you tap it, it lights up and flashes different colors. And you can actually connect it to the other one, but I broke the other one. So it was like a dual wheel lightsaber, and you can connect them for a double blade, which I thought was the coolest thing ever. But yeah, you can't really connect anymore because I broke the other one. But I'd always play fight with my friends. Just a basic lightsaber. Nothing too special. But who doesn't love lightsabers? Sorry about that. But the other lightsaber is a Luke Skywalker lightsaber. I got this a long time ago. Sorry, I had to just adjust my seat. But you can see here Luke's lightsaber that Rey later uses. But this one's pretty big. And I also don't have battery for this one. But it wouldn't light up if it did. So this one's pretty cool. Got this for Christmas like 8 years ago or something, when The Force Awakens came out. I'm kind of sad these lightsabers don't really make any sounds. I like the sound of the button tapping though. This isn't like the one that folds down, and then you take it about it. If you know, you know. But this one's a little more expensive and high quality than that one. videos. It's always on accident, but that was louder than expected. But these are from Uniqlo, which is like probably my favorite place to buy clothes. Star Wars. Very cool logo here. It says Star Wars, obviously. Then on the back is the poster for A New Hope, I believe. The OG poster. Well, I know some people don't like designs on the back of their shirt, but I do. So I think it looks cool. That's just fire, in my opinion. But I got this shirt like a year or two ago, and I always wear it. So yeah, you can see Uniqlo Star Wars collection. I was gonna get the Honor x Hunter Phantom Troop shirt from Uniqlo, but it's like $30. $30 for a shirt is kind of too much, but I'm gonna put it over the mic real quick. Hopefully that wasn't too loud. I already made a bunch of fabric sounds in my jersey collection video. Put it off to the side. And this is my other Star Wars shirt. I got this from like a thrift store. So who knows where it's really from, but on the front just a black shirt that says Death Star too. Yeah. And then on the back is a really cool design. I can't even fit it in the camera. But hopefully you can see that. But it's just the Death Star with some ships. It's Death Star's second son, it's called here. And you can see here. I don't know why I just keep showing it, but I think it's a really cool design. It's a little cheaper shirt compared to the Uniqlo one, but still wrapping Star Wars, so W shirt in my opinion. It was really cheap at the thrift store, so most of you guys won't even know. But if you do know, please let me know. Because this is like real ball. Wow. Real ball knowledge, in my opinion. Got some Origami Yoda books. If you know, you know. These were actually some of the best books as a kid. I'm acting like I'm unk, but this is just like not even that long ago. But these are such great books. Oh shoot, that was fell out. But wow, but I don't even buy books like that. I read a bunch of books from the library when I was a kid, and I would always be so excited to borrow these from the library, and I liked them so much that I decided to buy the whole collection. As you can see here, I'm trying to take one out. This is the first book here. The Strange Case of Origami Yoda by Tom Engelberger. Someone said in the comments they really like the book sounds, so. And look, it's not even just like a generic book. You know, it's actually like, this book's like actually like a file, you know. So you can see, I really like all the different, you know, fonts and designs and added pictures. It really adds to the experience. So you can see, it's just not like a regular novel with like a bunch of words and stuff. But oh my, I have to show. Yeah, I'm gonna get this. So a really cool part of these books is that at the end of them, it would teach you how to like make origami. If you don't know what origami is, it's just like you fold paper to make stuff look like stuff. But I'm about explaining. But oh my gosh, this brings back crazy memories. I'm not that old, but I would literally make origami with one of my friends who loved Star Wars as well. And we would fold origami using these tutorials in these books. And we would used to like play with them and stuff. So that's a really fond memory I have. I love these books. And it even has a book here with a bunch of different paper you can use to make origami. There's a bunch of different colors here. I used some of them, but I would usually just use regular paper, you know. I wasn't really good at folding them, but yeah, 80 sheets of paper in this. And yeah, I'm gonna get the box of all the origami I had, and I'll show you guys. But here's the second book, Darth Vader Strikes Back. So I'll read the synopsis at the first one. Meet Dwight, a 6th grade oddball. Dwight does a lot of weird things, like wearing the same t-shirt for a month, or telling people to call him Captain Dwight. This is embarrassing, particularly for Tommy, who sits with him at lunch every day. But Dwight does one cool thing. He makes origami. One day, he makes an origami finger puppet of Yoda, and that's when things get mysterious. Origami Yoda can predict the future and suggest the best way to deal with a tricky situation. His advice actually works, and soon most of the 6th grade is lining up with questions. Tommy wants to know how Origami Yoda can be so smart when Dwight himself is so clueless. Is Yoda tapping into the Force? It's crucial that Tommy figures out the mystery before he takes Yoda's advice about something very important that has to do with a girl. This is Tommy's case file of his investigation into the strange case of Origami Yoda. So it's basically like it's almost like a diary. Not really, but this is so cool. I haven't looked at these in a minute. This was a pretty, just a simple R2D2 right here. This is one of the Yodas. I think my friend made this one. It's kind of bad. I have a better Yoda one. Yo, it's one here. My friend made this one too. It's like limited edition Darth Vader. We were doing like limited edition. Look, you can take off his mask and stuff. Oh, this used to be so fun. I'm not gonna lie. This was one of the really good ones in my opinion. Yoda. And the cool part is you're supposed to put your like finger in it. You can like play with it. Why do we put that here? But yeah, this was pretty good in my opinion. With the green paper. And you're just like a lightsaber fight and stuff. Here's another Yoda. Wow, what was that noise I just made? Yo, was that just me? Did I hear that correct? I don't know. I just made the squeal. I just like squeal. Anyways, here's another C3PO. I made so many. I have to go. I'm just gonna like show them all. This was terrible. Not really. Kinda. Is Ray like? I don't even know. I didn't even know there was a tutorial for Ray. I can't talk. But this one, Palpatine. But I didn't really do it correctly because you can't put your hand in your finger in this one. So, I don't know. This one's pretty mid. This one's actually pretty good. We had Jabba the Hutt. I even colored it and stuff. Jabba the Hutt. And speaking of, that's the cover of the 4th book. Yeah, I think all these books are in middle school. This is the 5th book. Trying to see. I don't know why I'm just looking for when this takes place, but yeah, this is the last one. This one, my favorite. The last book, so good. Great ending. But here is this one has a bunch of I swear I don't have a stuttering issue. Tutorial. Actually, this is not even a tutorial. This is just like, yeah, it actually does have some. Oh yeah, it's a General Grievous one here. I tried to make a General Grievous, and it turned out really bad. Oh man, this one had potential. Darth Vader, nah, this one's pretty bad though. See, like when I try to use the paper, the like specific papers, it always turned out bad. That's why you just gotta use regular plain paper. Princess Leia here, this one's pretty good. Like you can see all the details in her hair and stuff. But this video is gonna be so long. Yeah, we're definitely not gonna have time for a tier list. But here's a Yoda with a robe. But Yoda, I wrote on the back. I tried to make Kylo Ren. Didn't turn out very well at all. Yikes. I tried, man. I tried. This one is horrible. I don't know why I made it. I couldn't make it, but this one's really calm. made it worse, but you can focus on it. You can see under the mask you have Anakin. Then over here we just have Darth Vader and his lightsaber. Pretty nice. This one looks pretty cool. Come on, give me some credit. I was like in 5th grade. And then this one is like, I try to do without coloring it. It's probably not as good, but right here, let me know which one you like better. I think this one's better, not gonna lie. This one, I don't even know what I did here. I cooked up. Alright, just glazing my origami. But yeah, definitely check out these books. Origami Yoda by Tom Engelberger. We're just gonna keep this stack of books on the side. But I was gonna do like a book collection video. And I don't know if I will, but another idea I have is I have like my favorite childhood like character, I guess. It was like Pooh Bear. And I have like a humongous Pooh Bear book. So I might like do a video of just like reading Pooh Bear, a chapter of Pooh Bear to fall asleep to. But that's very niche, very niche. Here we have a DVD case of The Force Awakens. It's made out of metal, I think. Very nice here. You can see the 3 discs right here. I don't know why I have this, but it's pretty cool. My family doesn't really collect DVDs, but this one's pretty cool. Obviously, Kylo Ren, the coolest characters here. And like Captain Plasma, like who is this? I'm just kidding. Inquisitors have more aura than Captain Plasma, I'm not gonna lie. If that's even her name. Yeah, it is. Phasma. Yeah. Why did I say Captain Plasma, bro? It says Captain Phasma here. The back of the BB-8. So it's pretty good nail tapping. I actually don't know how long this video is. I've made so many cuts. So I'm gonna have to combine all the clips in CapCut or something. That's literally all I do when I edit. I just combine the clips. I do not know how to edit at all. You're not gonna see any high quality edits in these videos. Appreciate you if you're still watching. My favorite movie is The Revenge of the Sith. I watched it in movies when it re-released. That was fire with my 2 best friends. And one of my friends was watching Star Wars for the first time. And he just watched the movie and watched like a recap while the trailers were like showing of the first 2. But obviously the original trilogy, all banger movies. I really like episode 6. I know people think that's the worst one, but I really like that. This is a humongous painting my sister made. I just wanted to show you guys. see a year. I bought this in 2019. How old is this? Someone search up Ben Cooper, Darth Vader mask. It was founded in 1937, it says here, but I don't know. I guess we'll never know. Let's take it out of the case real quick. See, this is the same font I have on my shirt. But here we go. This is actually kind of expensive, not gonna lie. This is like straight. Oh my. I'm sorry, sweaty hands. But this is like low-key just straight plastic, but it still looks really good in my opinion. Yo, I look so stupid right now. What am I doing? But hopefully you like the whispered through the mask. Yo, it's kind of tough. It says tough, bro. But yeah, it's not too uncomfortable, but it's really hot, like, cause I'm like talking and like my breath is going at me, back at me, cause there's like barely holes here. But it's a really nice mask, and I can see a little bit through it, and yeah, I just think this is a really cool mask. I wore it on did I just, I don't know if I just said this, but I wore it on Halloween the last time I went trick-or-treating, which was like 3 years ago. But yeah, pretty cool. Oh, that's a good trigger. Like when people like tap on their glasses, I think that's pretty like tingly. But yeah, Darth Vader tapping on his mask ASMR. Bro, if anyone in my school found this, bro, GG. But yeah, I can't even like. Someone should do a Darth Vader roleplay. Definitely not me. I'm not doing that. Yo, spot the difference. I don't see a difference. But yeah. Thank you for checking out the video. I'm contemplating whether I should keep my picture thumbnail of me like holding the box with the mask, or I should just like take a picture of me with the mask on for the thumbnail. But I don't know. The mask is kind of tough and mysterious though, so. But yeah, if you enjoyed, a like and subscribe would be greatly appreciated. And also, if you don't like and subscribe, I was gonna take out my lightsaber, but I already brought it upstairs, so I can't even threaten you. I'm such a pathetic Darth Vader. But if you don't like and subscribe, then you'll have a sad Darth Vader, which no one wants. So I'm just kidding. Do what you want, but comment whatever you want. And I'm just rambling now, so I hope you found any sort of entertainment. And let me know any recommendations or suggestions I should do. And yeah, thank you for watching.